The whole spiritual path, one of the biggest potholes, biggest traps you can fall into is the fear trap. Now, yes, this is a big subject because, of course, we all have fear, and we're always going to have a bit of that fear because it's part of our human archetypal energy. It's there to actually help us. There are some things to be fearful of. If there's a great big lion approaching you, you're going to be frightened, and that fight or flight mechanism kicks in to get yourself the hell out of there if you can. You know, so fear is part of life. Yes, feel the fear and do it anyway is a big subject in itself. But more than anything, I'm talking about the New Age community, the spiritual community. There are so many people trapped in lapping up meal after meal after meal of fear. Give me more fear. Give me more fear. What do I need to be frightened of next? Often in the guise of, I need to know this because it's the truth. Well, it might be the truth, but is it doing you good eating the whole meal of it? You know? It's what I call the dopamine, that it's linked into dopamine. We get addicted to the high of maybe hearing something horrible or unpleasant. That's why people get hooked into, I don't know, wanting to know everything they can about serial killers, or, you know, it's like there's something which it does to the brain, which it's the dopamine hit. Fear, doom porn, you know, the world's about to end, this is about to happen, you need to be worried about this. Again, it's a fine line because, yes, we need to be aware of things. But if that's all you're consuming, you become what you watch, you become what you eat, you become fearful. You start to see the world through eyes of fear. You start to see the world through eyes of suspicion. You start to embody fear. So I've written down here, frequency is everything. And I believe that is true. So the way to climb yourself out of this big hole in the ground, if you've just sunk into the energy of fear, wanting to consume fear, because that's what you're doing. You know, people don't like to hear this, but it is what you're doing. All these sort of end of the world predictions and nuclear war predictions and, you know, shock horror, you know, oh my God, this is going to happen. You're consuming fear. And it's the true also of things like pandemics. And if you consume that energy of fear, you become fear. We have to be love. Love is the antidote to fear. There are two energies in this universe, love and fear. Which one are you going to choose? So frequency is everything.